Nikki here with another Halo 4 campaign mission walkthrough. This time we're going to show you how to do the two campaign challenges for the week of 610 through 616. Grenade Happy, which is any campaign mission on Heroic with Catch, Cloud, and Tough Luck on, and Oh It's On, any mission on Heroic or higher with Mythic, Tilt, Thunderstorm, and Tough Luck on. And so when we look at the skulls here, the first three are for the first challenge, followed by some more for the second challenge, and I threw several in on my own. So we're going to use the Reclaimer mission, which is actually probably the easiest one to do for these kinds of challenges. And we'll be using a few skips and techniques here, whereas we really don't have to fight any battles, but we're basically going to do a run through of the campaign mission. Anyway, here we are at the start. Skip the cutscene, and the first thing we need to do is run to the Mammoth.
Sarah Palmer in Infinity CIC. Commander Lasky's waiting for you on the Mammoth.
On our way.
Well, someone's overcompensating.
And we run up to the top and meet up with Commander Lasky. Grab a sniper rifle along the way.
Chief, unfortunately for us, we've got a man.
And run on down here, wait for Sarah Palmer to tell us that there's jetpacks available.
Palmer again. The
And
Mammoth's got jetpacks on.
as soon as it opens up,
If I were down there,
we've got one. There we go. So, the next voice we'll hear is Captain Del Rio is saying the board's green and move on out. And I'm just playing around here. Jump up on the top of the antenna. Now I cannot hear the audio while I'm doing this voiceover, so I'm just sort of guessing on what's being said. So bear with me on that. Anyway, here's our first longish ride of doing nothing. Just admiring the scenery. But basically what we're going to do in this particular mission is we're going to take out two particle cannons, a Lich, and that's just about it. I actually had to kill one crawler. I was hoping to get through the mission without killing any enemies at all other than the ones that required to be killed for the mission to progress. And anyway, here we see three pelicans getting way too close to the first particle cannon. And it's going to blast them out of the sky. And the lead one goes off into the distance and crash lands. And we're going to have to get over to that crash landed pelican and pick up a target designator, so we can fire the Mammoth's mini Mac cannon. Alright, as soon as you see that waypoint there, showing you there's enemies, go ahead and duck back down into the Mammoth. And let your AI Marine buddies fight it out with him. And the Mammoth will continue to roll slowly ahead as this battle goes on. Alright. And when they get through with the battle and get ready for the next encounter, the two hogs up here will drop, and that's your cue to start taking some action. Just about ready to go here. Little waypoint arrow. Oh, there it goes. Means we're done fighting the coveys on the left ridge there. Okay, there go the hogs. Initially, going to jump into the second one here. If any Oh shoot, they're coming to me. I was hoping that the Marines would jump into the first one.
I'll get to them.
Oh, yeah, and he jumps in the gunner seat. Okay. I'll just grab the first one here. I was hoping the first one would be sort of a distraction, but anyway, come out, follow this path. We're going for the target designator. Run up to this rock here and jump out of the hog. Run, run, run. Grab the designator. Haul it back. Do not jump on the hog, but go for the ghost.
Thanks, Master Chief.
Alright, and back to the mammoth.
Target those phantoms for the railgun to shoot down.
And just park the ghost inside the mammoth. Head on back up top. And we're going to take out the first particle cannon. With using the target designator to point the way for the mini-Mac cannon. Alright, there we go. Now with Mythic and tilt on, it takes 2 shots
Target acquired.
to take out the cannon. That's shot number 1. And now we got to wait for the designator to recharge. And it takes a few seconds. And it's recharging, recharging, recharging. Okay. Fire the target, fire
Target
again.
acquired.
And boom, there goes the particle cannon.
Railgun reloaded.
Alright.
Nicely done, Chief.
Come on back down, jump on the ghost. As soon as the front door drops there, just head on out, up the middle. As soon as you see a phantom, right there, start boosting. Boost, boost, boost. Just go right up the middle between the phantoms. With Mythic and tilt on, your shields are better too, so you can withstand some of this punishment.
More Covenant.
Head on up here. By the way, you can actually use your jump key, mine is the A key, to lift the nose of the ghost. And when we get up here a little bit further up,
Force field.
I actually
Barricade the
use
far
my
side of the
jump
cave.
key to get up and over these
Activate
rocks,
3 power sources. Shut them down so the mammoth can move
like
through.
that. And now we're just going to head out to force field. We're supposed to take out 3 power cores to drop that force field. Shielded power cores with a bunch of cubbies, including a wraith. But we're going to use a little trick here that was found in earlier Halo games, where we can jump out of a vehicle and right through a structure, wall, force field, whatever. Very similar to the Halo Reach Nightfall forklift glitch, where you could jump out of the forklift right through the gate. Anyway, we're running up here
2 for 2. Finish them off.
towards these outcropping of rocks on the right.
Damn it, the path is clear.
Mammoth holding position. Whenever you're ready to proceed, Chief.
Okay. The waypoint for the second particle cannon just flashed on, and what we want to do is sit here and wait until we see the mammoth, and then we get to turn around and keep going towards the particle cannon. Alright. What we're going to be doing up here is jumping up to a jetpacking up to a ledge. And there's a little ledge right up here. And jump jetpacking around this rock up to the next little ledge. And then jump jetpacking up here. And jump jetpacking basically is jump and immediately boost with the jetpack, and it gives you a little bit extra jetpack boost. Alright, just get to a point where you can just see the particle cannon, take the first shot, and one up here, and you should see the nose of the Lich sitting there, and now we gotta wait for the designator to recharge. Fire again. Immediately jump and boost on a jetpack down gently there to the lich. And we're going to run inside and get to its power core. Flip over to the sniper. 3 shots on the sniper. Boom. We're beginning the destruction of the lich. Jump down to this level here and jump off and gently boost down to the mammoth and get back inside real quick. By using this approach, we have basically skipped a major battle with ghosts and coveys and race and having to fight our way up to the lich and through the lower level of the lich to get to the power core. We skipped all that and basically did in a couple of minutes what would have taken quite a long time to do with a number of deaths along the way probably. So now we're getting ready to sit into the mammoth again for another ride.
Not a chance we can take. I'm sending teams out to pull some of their fire off you so you can make it to the gravity well. Roger that, sir. Gypsy, let's move. Shadow Company, Castle Company.
Okay.
Put some pressure on those other particle cannons.
And what the mammoth is going to do is going to go over some of these acid streams that would kill you outright if you jumped into them. Some of the speedrunners have figured out techniques to jump over them, but I'm taking the safe route here.
Mammoth is mobile.
Next up, we're going to be doing a what's known as the sniper alley skip.
Assault force, back on the mammoth. Anyone not on board is getting left behind.
Okay. As soon as Lasky says,
Blast it!
you know, get back inside, and Cortana does her little I'm going rampant again.
How is putting you at risk
You can
because
come
I
up on
can't
the
hold it
outside
together
here.
okay?
All the battling has been. So we're just admiring the scenery. That's what I was talking about with those streams, those acid streams, whatever they are.
Don't just shut down.
They're foul.
Our cognitive processes begin dividing exponentially according to our total knowledge base. We literally think ourselves together.
You know I won't let that happen.
And if it happens
Okay,
anyway,
off in the distance there is a Forerunner structure that is basically at the end of Sniper Alley that we have to get to.
117, Lasky.
Go, Commander.
And instead of fighting our way through a gazillion coveys and some Prometheans, including knights,
command post for the
we're basically going to
Sir, I can
run over here, force a checkpoint right at the beginning of Sniper Alley.
Commander.
There we go, there's the checkpoint. Turn around and we're going to run back to a cliff here and do some jumps. Sprint through a rock wall that really isn't there. And boost across a chasm and get to the end of Sniper Alley. That's basically what the plan is here. Okay, jump jetpack up to this ledge. Jump jetpack up to the next little ledge. Jump jetpack up here, all the way up to the top. Don't worry if you don't quite make it, you'll fall back into another ledge you can easily jump up. Sprint jump across the chasm and boost. And notice a soft kill zone here. You want to get out of there real quick, so that's just getting up on this top of this rock and you're out of it. Okay. And then we're going to jump and boost to gently descend here to this rock. We're using the jetpack to slow us down. Okay. Jump jetpack up here to this ledge. Okay, and guess what? There's no rock wall there. Just poke our heads in here, aim to the right, step back, sprint, jump, boost, and coast, and boost, and you should make it over to the other side. Okay, go ahead and jump up here and run around to the door of the Forerunner structure, and we have basically skipped another major battle.
Cortana to infinity. We're entering the Forerunner structure.
Okay. come in here through this door.
Breaking up, but
Make a little
coordinates
left
received.
turn, go down to this door, and wait for the Sentinel to open it for us. Alright. The Sentinel open this door for us. And we're in an elevator. And this really reminds me of
This
the elevator in
should take us directly
343
to the
Guilty
coordinates
Spark
Infinity
in
provided.
Combat Evolved and
Almost like
Combat
the
Evolved
Sentinels
Anniversary.
wanted us to get the particle cannons offline.
This could be a trap.
You say that like there's a second possibility?
Alright, come on down here and just follow the corridor around through this door, straight down. Nope, not that way, dude. Straight down. Okay, just keep coming through here. Make a right at this corridor, all the way down to the end.
We've reached the
Alright,
coordinates.
and
This looks like the place.
there's symbols for the 4 particle cannons. We've already taken 2 of them out. Those are the 2 on the right, I believe. The ones that are silver. The ones that are gold are still active. And we're going to put Cortana into the system here to see if she can override stuff and take them offline.
Use these arrays for targeting and guidance.
And while she's doing that, let's just kind of mosey on back down here, because in a couple of seconds we're going to have to rush across a light bridge right about here.
The guns should be offline. How's it look from
Alright,
up there?
the cannons just went offline. Something grabbed Cortana.
Cortana.
And the
Cortana.
light bridge. Okay, should appear. Now we got to go find Cortana again. And go through here. Make a left. Make a right. Okay, jump and jetpack down here. And run into the light, and there's a 5-minute cutscene while the librarian for this facility talks to the chief and enhances the shielding and stuff. But we're going through that cutscene, and he's coming out of it now. He's getting his shields and stuff enhanced. And as soon as we regain control here, we run over here to this little ramp on the left and grab Cortana. Okay, jump jetpack over here to this ledge on the left, and ease on down here along the outside wall, because it's time to get her shields back. And then we're going to sort of jump jetpack into a doorway. This is where I had to kill the crawler. Didn't realize it was going to be right by the door. Run, run, run into the elevator and hide on the side there, so because they're firing at you.
Bio readings are all over the map.
All right,
It's a long
take
story.
the elevator
I know what
down.
the Didac's after.
I know that part. The librarian filled me in when she snatched me from the system. But what I don't know is what she did to you.
All right, come out here, make a right, run through the portal, and that's going to take us back out to the outside in another major battle with tanks and wraiths and ghosts and cubbies and all kinds of stuff. But we're going to skip all that.
We're taking a beat.
I'm going to run along the cliff face here.
Does Infinity have a shot on the gravity well?
Jump jetpack over that rock and just keep running along the cliff face.
Proceed.
Captain, what if we can spot the
Notice
target
that
for
force
you with the
field up
laser
there.
designator?
Do it.
Okay,
Tech up. Find a chief.
jump up on this rock,
Line of sight. I'm reading Sierra 117.
jetpack here,
Everyone, form up on the
and up here, and again. Okay, here just jump jetpack straight up, because there's a little outcropping here, and if you lean into it, it'll knock you back down. Okay, and we're doing this, just keep jumping and jetpacking here. Follow this path. We're doing this so that we don't have to battle through all the cubbies to get to a power core, take down that force field. Okay. There's a sprint, jump, and jetpack. Soft kill zone. Threw it pretty quick. You can see where I'm going now. Another kill zone. Threw it pretty quick. Boost down gently. I'm trying to work my way around to the force field here. Okay, jump up. And run. And lo and behold, we're on the other side of the force field, so we jump and gently boost down using the jetpack to slow us down. Get on this rock, do the same thing. Jump and just gently use boost to come down. And screen freeze tells us we did it right, and we're off to the gravity. And we rush to the next target designator to take out the gravity well and end the mission.
We're at the gravity well.
Using these tricks and skips and techniques, you can take Reclaimer mission, which would be a very hard mission, and actually knock off these campaign challenges fairly easily without building up too much of a sweat. And I'm basically doing this in 20 minutes or so. Anyway, there goes the gravity well. The chief turns around and walks away. And we finish up with a cutscene here. Then I'm going to skip into the mission. First challenge pops.
I can give you
Second
over
challenge pops.
40,000 reasons.
32k XPs. Hope it helps. Aki signing off.